Have you ever felt out of breath just after walking a few steps? Your heart beats faster and you have to stop to rest? At this age, we may not be as agile as we once were. But deep down, we still want to find a way to breathe deeply, keep our hearts strong, and fill our bodies with vitality. There's a simple secret. No medicine, no machines, just water and your own breath. That secret is freestyle swimming, a sport scientists call a natural forced breathing exercise. Today, we'll explore why freestyle swimming strengthens your lungs more than any other sport, and especially why people over 60 should start right now. If you've ever felt short of breath, leave a comment with the number 1 to begin your breathing with water journey. Imagine each breath you take as a gentle wave, moving through your entire body. When you breathe correctly, your lungs open like 2 sails, and your heart becomes the patient rower, pumping blood to every corner. In freestyle swimming, these 2 partners work together more perfectly than in any other sport. When you swim freestyle, you breathe every 3 strokes, meaning after 3 arm movements, you lift your head to inhale. It sounds simple, but at that very moment, your lungs are working at full capacity. Air flows in deeper, expanding each tiny air sac in your lungs, like inflating a small balloon. Oxygen flows through your bloodstream, reaching every cell. Your heart gets the signal, "We need more oxygen." And it starts pumping faster, stronger, and more evenly. Meanwhile, the pressure of the water creates a natural resistance, forcing your lungs to expand more than they would on land. This is the golden secret that no land-based exercise can provide. As your lungs work harder, your diaphragm, the muscle that controls breathing, becomes stronger. The result? Your breathing becomes deeper, longer, and more stable. According to fitness experts, people who swim 3 times a week have up to 20% greater lung capacity than average. Your body becomes a refreshed engine. Your heart grows stronger, your circulation improves, and every breath feels easier and lighter. You see, just one simple motion in water can make your entire heart-lung system work in harmony. But the real magic of freestyle lies in the 3-stroke breathing rhythm. If you're thinking, now I get it, type "okay" in the comments so I know you're still with me, because what comes next will surprise you even more. There's an interesting rule about the human body. What's slightly deprived becomes stronger. Like muscles, the more they're challenged, the stronger they grow. Our lungs are the same, and freestyle swimming is like a personal gym for your lungs. The 3-stroke breathing rhythm means you hold your breath longer than usual. During those 3 strokes, your lungs endure a closed environment with less oxygen and greater water pressure. When you finally inhale, your lungs burst open like a released air compressor. This process trains your lungs to stretch and contract efficiently, something incredibly important for anyone over 60. Medical research shows, as we age, lung tissues lose elasticity, making our breaths shorter and shallower. But freestyle swimming stretches these tissues regularly, slowing down the natural aging process. In addition, the 3-stroke rhythm forces your heart to regulate its beats more evenly. Every inhale-hold-exhale cycle makes your heart and lungs synchronize to avoid oxygen shortage. With regular training, your cardiovascular system learns this steady rhythm, keeping blood pressure stable and heartbeats strong yet calm. I once met a 68-year-old man who had mild chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. He started swimming freestyle slowly, just 10 minutes per session. After 3 months, he told me, "I no longer lose my breath climbing stairs. Now I can swim 8 laps non-stop and feel great." That's not a miracle. That's the power of the 3-stroke breath. Each inhale expands the lungs, each breath hold trains them, and each exhale cleanses your entire body. Picture yourself swimming, surrounded by water. The pressure of the water presses gently on your chest, making every inhale a little harder. That's positive resistance, strengthening your respiratory muscles. It's like wearing ankle weights when you train your legs. Your lungs are doing the same when you swim. Scientists call this resistance breathing. The result? Increased lung capacity, better oxygen absorption, and lungs that can feel 10 years younger. To understand just how special freestyle swimming is, let's compare it with other common exercises for older adults. Many people choose walking, cycling, or yoga because they seem gentle and safe. But if your goal is to strengthen your lungs and heart, then freestyle swimming is king. Walking. When you walk, breathing happens naturally. Inhale, exhale, but there's no resistance forcing your lungs to work harder. Your lungs relax, but they don't train. It's great for circulation and joints, but it doesn't increase lung capacity much. Yoga. Yoga helps control your breath, which is great for your mind and lungs, but it lacks physical resistance. You're still breathing air freely with no external pressure. It keeps your lungs flexible, but not necessarily stronger. Freestyle swimming. You must coordinate your strokes, control your breath, and stay balanced in water. Your lungs face water pressure, your heart adapts to rhythmic movement, and your whole body works together, like a well-orchestrated symphony. Freestyle swimming is the perfect blend of movement, breathing, and relaxation, giving you results far beyond any land-based exercise. In rehabilitation medicine, swimming is known as the golden exercise for seniors dealing with heart, blood pressure, or lung issues. Water isn't just an exercise medium, it's a healing environment. When you swim, water supports your body weight, reducing joint stress, making every movement light and smooth. Your heart and lungs keep working steadily without feeling exhausted. That's why many people over 60 have rediscovered the joy of breathing freely again, something they thought was gone forever. If you're looking for a sport that helps you live longer, feel stronger, and breathe deeper, then freestyle swimming is the answer. You don't need to swim fast or far, just consistently and in rhythm, and you'll be training your heart and lungs every single day without even realizing it. Breathing is life. Every time you swim freestyle, you're giving your lungs a new youth, your heart a steadier beat, and your mind a peaceful moment. Whether you're 60, 70 or older, it's never too late to begin. Go to your nearest pool, take a deep breath, slip into the cool water, and feel each breath as a precious gift of life. If you found this video helpful, hit subscribe so we can keep discovering more ways to stay healthy, energetic, and full of life at any age.